So they'll be calling you a radical. What a giant day. Harry Reid has passed away. He's fighting cancer. I'll talk a little bit about my path with Harry Reid. Me and Harry Reid's path go way back. He worked right out here behind me. He worked at FICO here. He was born and raised in Satellite. Out there, in the middle of Timbuktu, nothing out there, but especially in the day, the Nevada test site, the Nevada test site, the Nevada test site. Of course, he died of cancer. You know, my life as a peace activist. He's a Mormon. Harry Reid's a Mormon. Went to Utah State here. So, the whole battle on nuclearism, on Yucca Mountain, well, he fought against it tooth and nail. You know, me and him had plenty of arguments and fights. My life as a peace activist, I was so pissed at him when he voted for the Iraqi war. But in 2007, he came out and said the war is lost, which it was. He didn't say that about Afghanistan, which later he did. Just get out. Obama, the insurgents. I told him to his face that was the biggest mistake of his life. You know, I worked so hard as a peace activist, my life as a peace activist. In those days, it was intense, it was radical. You know, I remember in 2004 when Pat Tillman died, I went crazy. I went right to Harry Reid's office. I was at the Peace Vigil in D.C. I went crazy about it. I was on it. I knew that it was all a lie. Harry Reid said later that his vote for the Iraqi war was his greatest regret. It's pretty amazing, this era. Rumsfeld is dead of cancer. Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. Colin Powell's dead of cancer. Harry Reid, what an end of an era. Sadly. The whole war thing, they all fell for it. Harry Reid died of cancer. He sued because of his bracelet, you know, that whole thing. He and I had battles, you know, when they decided to make all the nuclear reactors official dump sites. I said, you've got to get the law through Congress. You can't do that. You know, his work with Alice McFarland. But remember, he was born in the heart of the Nevada test site. He was born in Satellite. Of course he died of cancer. Sad. End of an era. Wow. I hate to see him go. Harry Reid is dead.